Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi, hi. Hi. This is the Electric Metropolis video game tour. I'm AD Springer, also known as Corbinian, and we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Lakeburg Legacies, and this will be the continuation of our playthrough from before, and trying to complete our normal bit of adventure I suppose, of seeing our little town, our particular Lakeburg, go through its time. Well, I've been 16 years in. I've had at least one relationship, one divorce, 2 divorces have happened so far. The village, Lakeburg, seems to be doing well. We have a nice progression going. And all the children have their mentors for now. Though at least one, as I recall, at least a couple are going to be starting to get to working age, so that'll be interesting. Hope everyone out there is having a lovely time. I am quite excited to play Lakeburg, because I did forget how much I enjoy this game. It's been some time since I've gone around to playing it. It's little stories, it's little random events, and how much of a it's funny because it comes off as a game that is particularly casual. Like, it looks like a game you can it is relaxing, but at the same time it's like, oh, well, I don't have to think too much about it, right? And it's like, well, you have to be paying attention a little bit. You do have to be thinking about, you have to problem solve a bit where you're sitting there going, oh, this will be completely easy, and I don't have to do anything. It's like, no, you do have to figure out stuff from time to time. And if you find it way too easy, you can always make it harder on yourself, where you're suddenly trying to optimize as much as possible. Classic mode's fine, honestly. And even then, the way I'm playing it in a way that's like, I'm letting the characters kind of do what they want, but I'll intervene if something's particularly onerous, or I'm like, no. Like the bit where, there was like a bit where the baker, really just didn't like the kid he was mentoring, and was basically just using him as a minion. I'm like, no, you're supposed to be teaching him how to be a baker, so no. Hey kid, we're gonna make sure you get an apprenticeship elsewhere. But there's some optimization of trying to hire, trying to recruit people who are gonna have a good job waiting for them in Lakeburg, or they're filling in a gap that we have. Alright, zoom out a bit. On pause, I believe. Oh, do we need a house? A lot happened before we stopped. So there's a lot of things percolating. First up, Eloise is single because she just recently divorced. Robin no longer has a mentor. Matilda doesn't have a mentor from the Turners. Milla's unemployed. Why are you unemployed? And Felindra is homeless and single, so you need a house for Felindra, if nothing else. Way down here. Don't have enough wood. Uh-oh. That will be a problem. Now, there it is, baker. Charlotte, can we get you... Actually, no, it's not how much of a performance they are, it's how good they are at it, right? 70... Actually, no, Charlotte can do a good job here. That gets him a mentor. Tilde. What are you good at? Wow. Very charismatic, very dexterous. Precision work? Oh, heck, that jumps out. Wait, well, what do you want? What do you have? A baker, innkeeper, jeweler? I mean, heck, if you want to be a baker. Fortunately, you're, there we go. I had to find you. Han's not very good at, he has potential, but he's not very good at making food. He's just incredibly dexterous. Athletic, knowledge, and perception. Masonry. Well, I don't... Really, the only opening I have right now is the farm or the lodge. 3.5 or 1. Yeah, no, let's get you doing a job you're actually somewhat good at. I think otherwise you are heartbroken, so we'll leave you alone. Lindra, I'd love to help you, but we're gonna have to wait till the clock ticks over. Can't really house you right now until we get enough lumber and wood. Yeah, you two are looking for love, but you're too heartbroken. You two won't last very long in whatever new one I put you in. How much do I need? I need 128. Okay. Oh, these two. Charlotte and Han hate each other. Awesome. Great. Hold the journal up. Alright, I forgot. 128, sorry. Made you wait a little long there, Flindra. Here you go. Did you have a kid? Yeah, Kristoff. Then there's a, she's friends with Aeneas, but she is hooked up with the Tilde currently. With Lindra. We'll figure you out. We'll figure you out. Don't worry. Harder? Steal for money? Sure. Tilde and Gurik are confident. They... Oh, okay. Good. I need you... How long? Well, ticking down, I think. Yep. The sooner we get them relationships, the more they'll have someone to spend time with and stuff. Hopefully make more kids for the village. So, time to marry you two again. Find some out elsewhere. You two will do terribly. No. Oh. It's a greedy coward, but devout. Elswith is dancing, executions and muscles. They just share a dislike for fashion. Oh, sure. Give it a dancing, executions, muscles.
No.
Oops. Ooh, that almost didn't go. It's not a great match, but it's a match. Felindra, we still have to find you a couple as well. Surroundings. Glutton, boring, but humble. Both dislike flowers, so there's that. Fashion, dancing, and music. Phew. My divorcees do not, are usually not terribly. And even if those break up, like if they're just kind of average, that still will turn out pretty well because it will. That's still people added to the village, so it kind of works that way. You be a mason or a lumberjack. We can use another mason. Here we go, Elswith. To Eleanor. You a thief, a jeweler, or a huntress? Oops. Didn't mean to click that. Charlotte and Han dislike each other. Oh, you two are gonna become an issue. Yeah, I'll get you a hunter job here in a moment. Hey, a baby was born. Hooray. Well, the rodent nest got upgraded because we have enough people now. Eleanor, I would put you here, but you're actually kind of terrible at it. So everyone here is bad at it. Because it requires leadership and strength, and that's not something most people are terribly great at. But you know what? I can free up a mason slot. Off you go, Isidore. Hold on. Do we have anyone better? Akil's the best at it, sadly, and Isidore's the next best at it. This is bad. This means we're gonna have a bit of a health crisis. Crap. I thought you wanted to be a mason for some reason. Why did I think that? What do you want to be? Huntress. Ooh. Oh, hold on. I have to put you back there. Hunter's cabin. Funny enough, we need to recruit someone who's really good at the rodent's nest, just to run that place better. Yeah, that's gonna become a growing. That's become a really bad health crisis. Not to figure out what to do with this place. Shoot. Next recruitment. End of month. Okay, so we'll hopefully find somebody. Charlotte and Han are now rivals. Oh, for the love of. You're both bakers, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Hold on. Stop. Hold the presses. Where you two murder each other? Well, it averages out, because Han and Isor like each other a lot, so whatever. Figure it out. Workplace is working out just fine. Recruitment. All the things I'm looking for, friggin'. Hey, who's good at leadership? Neither of you. Is there anything the job requires? Just high strength. 5 and 4. Even worse. Better. It's the same difference. Because leadership's the more important thing. Now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in a lot of trouble. Leave the job for a second. Both suck as farmers. Who doesn't suck at being a farmer? Han, you know what, Han? Are you good here? You're good here. Okay. Are either of you good at working at a bakery? No. Okay, who's good at working at the bakery? Romeo, except Charlotte. Okay, so Joan can work here. Romeo work here. Yes, they actually have really good relationships all around here. Richard can work at the mine. Eleanor can work at the mine. As for Gillen, what's the new building? That one. Supposedly he would really like to work as a lumberjack, but no. Or as a mason. Nothing else I have to put you here, just to keep the health from going down. Maybe you can find someone out there. Proud, well-mannered, and greedy. See how you two work out. Dueling, art of war, treats.
Oh. Oh.
There we go. You can have a house. Eustace. You are no better at this than he is. Cool. Alright. A castle requires a certain level of prestige. How much? Oh, it generates prestige, do I? We need 530. Also what would take to build a carpenter's shop or a building site. So yeah, it's really just a matter of getting enough wood. Let's look around a bit. Get the clock going. If there's anything Use is really good at the moment. Castle will present a lot more jobs for the nobility that keep coming by every so often. Those are jobs that the castle alone produces, like the king, queen, and the various like sub jobs underneath it. So. Yeah, no. Some people are going to get the flu for a while. Because the health rate, it's just, we don't have a way to up the health. I'm sorry, what? We're low on fish? We are low on fish. So guess what? Ah! Akil loves his work, and he could spend his whole life working. In fact, he's doing exactly that, says Sigmund, his husband. Oops. Sigismund would like to see Akil more often. Thanks to his long nightly shifts and the time he spends preparing to go to work, Sigismund feels like he married a ghost. Akil doesn't want to hurt Sigismund, but he doesn't want to stay at home either. His work is so thrilling. Oops. Make an effort. Their affection will go down. They'll be frustrated, but maybe they won't break up right away. Akil decided to spend less time at work as a compromise, but that didn't help the relationship. He's constantly moaning when he's at home. Perhaps working every night was a way for Akil to blow off steam. Now the tables have turned. Sigismund finds himself trying to avoid Akil. These two really need to talk. Ouch. Oh no! Isidore Alton's frail constitution was always a source of concern, and his early demise was no surprise to anyone, except perhaps to himself. Death claimed him so suddenly that he probably didn't have time to notice what was happening. May he rest in peace. Oh no, he died at 40 years old as a mason. That was our first guy too. That's the first guy who moved that we pulled in. That's sad. Well, well, poor Olivia. Well, one's got to work at the mason. Yeah, you're gonna be wanting to be single for a while, for a year, before you even consider another relationship, I think. Actually, no. Yeah? 270 days even, so either way. But yeah, we need to improve the fisherman's efficiency. Clarice is kind of working that place by herself. So, bit of efficiency. There we go. Entertainment dropped. Sylvia and Matilda are secretly flirting with each other. Yep, that's a problem I need. Steel for gold, please. Thank you. Fortunately, we're as stable as we can be. There's nothing I can really do for a moment till... Whoops. Did we max out something for a second? We did. What? Tools? Somebody became friends. It's like a much more relaxed version of Isabel and if aw, she just really likes her kid. Hey. Really, another one? Don't have 300 to increase it, do I? I will in a second. Sometimes money gets picked away. Faith is going down. Well, that's the way of it, isn't it? What? Oh, Robin doesn't like his sibling. Fair enough. Stock up on extra. Whoa. Why did entertainment fall through the floor? went back up. Why did that happen? Why'd you drop through the floor? And wood-wise, we still need just 530 or something, right? Aww. This girl just really loves her kid. Like, aw, I love you so much. My devout little baby. Not sure how devout a baby can be, but it's what the baby's gonna start with, I guess. Oh, we're actually losing a bit of wheat. Hey, farmers, what's up? They're super productive, so I don't know what's going on there. The baby born? Good. I need 280, which will be a bit. Hopefully we've stockpiled enough we can survive it. Veggies, too. Oh, it's because we have more kids, so the kids are eating more food. That's what's going on. It's 100% what's going on. So we need to upgrade the farm or under the way to make food. Oh. Oh, that's her dad. What the hell? Why do you like each other so much? Oh, that's why. 45-year-old Olivia. Oh, God. After seemingly never-ending marriage, Akil and Sigmund decide to break up and go their separate ways on their own. Well, means we need to build another house for Sigmund. No, none of you are ready for relationships for a bit. Really, I just need the farm to be more productive somehow. Olivia and Han are acquaintances. Good. Oh. Us. Miss Clermonde, you, young lady, want to be a baker or an innkeeper or a merchant? Well, I think I can help you with baker. Yeah, we have someone who can... Joan can teach you some stuff, I think. Hopefully. Hopefully. No. Well, we are going to have to just cycle around and see what's a good fit for you. Farm? Baker? Mason, maybe. Farm's best bet. Work under Han for a bit. Yeah, people are gonna get sick. We can find a new person to replace the so we can fix the wheat problem if someone doesn't take my money. Or someone else takes my money again. He's not gonna fall behind in wheat, but we need 700 to get to the next stage, so. Oh. Bertil. That's a Kaiser. Wow, you have really good stats there. Good for you. Baker or Gatherer or Mason? Mason's probably the better bet, because the only person free right now is not really great at the job. Ellsworth? Do you look after Berto for me? Thank you. How are you for love? Oops, sorry, I hit the wrong button. This will go poorly, no. This is a mixed bag, no thanks. Why don't you have a really good one, like you had before? There you go. Be nice. Bring it. You both dislike kittens. Briant is a romantic, energetic, and humble. Yeah. He likes fishing, treats, and poetry. Gotta achieve it for rejecting 200 suitor profiles. Fishing, treats, and poetry. Go. There we go. Perfect match. Nice. Hooray. Brilliant. You would happen to be really good at rat catching, would you? No? Okay. Thought I'd ask. What do you want? Man of the evening, miner, or hunter? Any better at the pleasure house? No, Rose is really good at it. She's really good at that job. Actually, we were looking at new Fisher. Not great at it, but we were dipping below for a bit, so. And I think Akil and Sigmas are too, yeah, they're too heartbroken right now to be looking at the new stuff. More people hate each other. Why? Clarice and Briant just don't like each other out of the gate. Awesome. Barter. Wood for gold, please. Glad I stocked up, because when we suddenly dip below... Whoa. Gura can't decide whether to sit down and enjoy a good break or get the circulation going with some physical activities instead. To spark the imagination with fanciful stories and nuggets of wisdom, or immerse oneself in the real world and try something more concrete. What to do? Physique or food? Physique or food? Good question, sir. You know what? You have a better chance at it. Embrace the muscles. Come to think of it, muscles fade quicker than books, and there's plenty of time to read something after a good workout. In fact, why not use the books as makeshift weights and focus on some inner body strength? After all, we can't learn everything by reading, but we can certainly take better care of our bodies. Okay. Luck to you, young Garrick. You have another recruitment. Please have a leader amongst you. Yeah, some leadership. What about your competitor? 6 strength, she has 3. Resilient, rowdy, devout, opposed to well-mannered, obstinate, proud. And no. I need leadership more than strength, I think. Thieves Guild. Ooh, there's a few people who want to work as a thief. Man, she just works harder than I thought. Her strength's just so low, she can't make up for it. Who here is a master thief? Eleanor has always wanted to be a thief. Well, time to be a master thief. Means minor job opened up. She is terrible at. Anise, you're great at it. Means the hunter's cabin's lacking. Oh, the great Hunter's already there for the most part, except for Matilda. Matilda and Florey like each other. I believe they're married, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So of course they're gonna like each other. Mason's open, which Christina really wants to do. Fortunately, it leaves student undertrained. Into the age where he should be doing the job himself, honestly. Disgusted by something. Hardworking, but ill-mannered. That's fine. Oh, right. Lumberjack. Tour. That's another athletics job, so let's put you in the care of Isabel. This will be training your strength. Single, almost a single. Apply to house. Here you are, Christina. Single. I think Sigismund's still too fresh. He is. Curiosity. Either of these two be good? No. Whoa. Excellent, that's the first one. They have different opinions on cuddles, but they both like reading and fashion. And Nathan apparently is funny. So, he's a bit depressive but proud. Yeah. Reading, dancing, and cuddles. There we go. Hooray. Well, welcome, Nathan. How are you with rodents? Not great. I'd ask. You want to be a builder, farmer, or a knight? Can help with the farming bit. There you go. That farm is as good as it's ever going to be, I think. Well, not really. If people can get along better. We have a leather problem. Oh no, it fixed itself. So people are going to be joyful, which will help with morale. If it dropped below that, which it very well will, people will get worried. More worried until they're robbed and deprived. So flu is going around, which is an issue I can't solve for a bit. Isor and Robin are acquaintances. Awesome. Glad people are getting along. I think that's the mentor-mentee group I just set up. Good, you get along. Awesome. Still heartbroken. You're divorced, so actually I can start looking for people for you. To kill. Let's try to find you someone. This will go poorly. This guy's had bad luck. He got divorced not that long ago, so. This one's average. She's strong, energetic, kind, and devout. Yeah. Some call me princess, and I sure am charming. Say, I was told you were looking for me. You're flirting at me by saying how awesome you are? I mean, okay. Sure. Dueling, fishing, and kittens, Bernice. Bernice. You're probably gonna work at the castle if I ever build the darn thing. You're good at this? You are amazing at being at the roadsets. Thank you for being here. You're better at it than Akil is. Which, hilariously, you two are a couple. Not that that helps you be better at the job, but hey. Alright, so Akilin, what you want to be again? A knight or a guard or a painter? Well, can't help you with those. Use another lumberjack. Sure. Sigismund, you're ready for love again. Someone made friends. Silvera. Looks like divination. Proud, depressive, a lot of depressives. Well-mannered. You know what? Let's try to find you good or better. I have plenty of love sitting in my bank here. Holy heck, perfect match. Silver, gold, fashion, meditation, the countryside. I mean, he's brave, although he's shy and ill-mannered, but whatever. Sure. You know, I want this to go well so much. Tindara. Step in. Let this not fail. Starts low, but I think they'll make it. Bertram, you could be a good fisherman. Who's friends? Matilda and Bernice are acquaintances. Right. You two hate each other. Guess what? Bertram, you're taking Brian's job. Brian, you're just gonna drive yourself batty. Well, actually, anywhere I put him. Better at this than Keon is. Yeah. Better this than Christina is. Yeah, and Eustace can work together. They'll be happy about that. We'll get more forging done. There we go. Oh goodness. Robin and Bertram do not like each other. Great to learn. Gosh darn it. Hopefully the help will bounce back. The health's just so low just because of so many people present. We need, and the thing is that we have a lot of. The more peasants you have, the life they live is not very healthy, unfortunately for them. So they kind of have to, like health-wise, they have peasants have the hugest penalty to health. Whereas artisans have less and nobles have less. So, again, so the more artisanal and noble jobs, that's probably part of it. We have a lot of people who, even if they started as nobles, well, that's probably what happened. Some people who started as artisans and nobles, Clarice and Bertram, do not like each other. What do you two do again? You're both fishermen. You dislike each other? Gosh darn it. Bertram. Anyone else better at this than Bertram is? Denise, please. Thank you. Guess what, Bertram? You're a miner now. Why does Garrick have grayish hair? I guess not really, it's just very light brown. Nail-mannered, hard-working coward. Grown up to be fine enough man. Good for you. Well, Garrick. What? Oh, Mason, not miner. Doy. I'm sorry, between the two, I'm sorry, Guillaume, Garrick is better at this job than you are. If enough wood, I could probably put you in the forge. Start taking things forward. Sure. Just expand the Mason's Workshop. Garrick, we'll find you... Actually, I need a couple things. You have to have your own house, which we don't have the room for. I'm sorry, sir. Young Pavetta Gabrielli, you need a mentor. Actually, Mason, Priestess, or Bard? Mason Shop. Mentor. Garrick, thank you. Garrick, I'm sorry, you just won't have a home for a little bit. We'll barter some stone for gold. Maybe lumberjacks more... There. Let's have you guys make wood faster. We need how much? 162. Beatrice and Bertram do not like each other. Bertram, can you, like, not make enemies wherever you go, please? Oh, gosh darn it. It's at the hunter's cabin, isn't it? No. Work the mine. Hold on. Gotta fix this. Denise and Beatrice, you work together fine. Bertram. Once again, someone needs to replace Bertram. Romeo. Bertram, just don't make enemies. Just do your job. Meanwhile, we'll build a house for Garrick here. Here you go, sir. And you're looking for a couple? Let me help you. Actually, let's wait a little bit. There are some people who are going to come of age, so you may have some people locally. So we'll wait a little bit. Still waiting on a build of like 530 wood. It's just we haven't... Wait. We can never get 530 wood, can we? Because we don't have the storage for it. So we actually have to improve our wood storage. So we need 300 gold. Yay. Oops. Oh well. It's like, oh yeah, we'll never get there because we don't have the storage for it. You know what this game reminds me of? It reminds me of, in the sense of, like, the village politic and interpersonal relationships that way, on that smaller scale. The Guild. The Guild was like this game where you played a dynasty, but in a sense. But it was like a single family. So you played a single person trying to raise a family, go up in the world, and get a better... become really good at your job. You could do pretty much anything. You could be a thief, you could be a merchant, you could be a priest, whatever. But you have to train up to get those jobs, and you have to finagle your way into those jobs one way or another. And if you wanted to be on the guild board, if you wanted to be the head of the guild master, it took a lot of politicking, and you know, you could have rivals that would try to kill your character and stuff. I remember playing the Guild 1 a lot, and then I tried the Guild 2, the sequel, obviously. I wasn't as enamored with the new mechanics. It's been a long time since I played those games. Yeah, we're gonna hit our... Oh, shoot. Oh, good. They didn't Godfrey. Aw. Loves the kid. Good, good. I need enough gold, because we're going to hit the wood max here in a bit. More money, please. Speed up. Really, I can't build to the next thing until we can. Whoop. Romeo and Barbarine have broken up. Oh no. Well, that kind of... Whoa, slow down, everybody. Alright. So, build a new house for Barbarine because he just recently got divorced. I'm just looking to if first off, Garrick, you were first in line as far as I was concerned. So is there anyone?
No.
You and Christoph? You already know each other. You like each other. And Christoph has a social, proud aesthetic. Both like and hate the same things. You're around the same age. Yeah. Countryside, dueling, and executions.
Oh. Oh. No.
Ah, the other one was muscle. I thought he would. Against his aspiration. Yay. What? Oh, you're just unemployed. My bad, Christoph. I'm sorry. What do you want to do? Seamster, carpenter, or prankster? You are a better seamster than Solara. Oh, in you go. That's good. Don't want to use the money quite yet. Homeless? Boymond is. Pretty good at Solara. Painter, dancer, great with nature. All jobs I really don't have at the moment. Let's fix the thing I can fix, which is the person who doesn't have a house, Boymond. Couples. Let's see if there's any hope with these older people here. Even without the divorce penalty, I don't think it would go well. They just happen to dislike the same things. Won't really work out. Oh wait, let's wait a bit because I think there's more to come. Alright. Solara, are you like really good at anyone else's job right now? Solara can replace Bertram, who I just can't get him a thing to do. Beaumont. Potential for stuff, but no. Beaumont, what do you want to do, man? You want to be a seamster or a prankster? You're interested, but unfortunately Tilda's just better at it than you are. Just being a seamster, are you? He has a great crafting skill. Like his base. That's Bertram. Yeah. Once I get enough wood, I can build up this. I can open up this position. So, and Bertram, my man, I don't know what to do with you. I really don't, because I can't find you anything to do. You're interested in Hunter, apparently. Let's look at Hunter. There. There. You're doing a thing you like to do. Don't be a jerk about it now. Please. Okay. Come on, you're single, looking to mingle. Oh wait, we were gonna wait a bit, weren't we? It said, yeah, the next Robin will age up. You and Robin might work out next year. Find out. Yeah, it's just way too young. Yeah, so we'll give it a year. We'll see what if you and Robin hook will work out. If not, then I'll look elsewhere. Red for money, please. Expand our wood stock. There we go. So now we can have enough to. We'll have enough for building a castle. Well, enough storage for a castle, rather. At this time of the year, nights are clear. The sky looks festive, and the stars are innumerable, be they shooting stars or part of a constellation. The young and old alike look to them for shapes, omens, and promises, each reading ancestral stories or bits of the future in them. Let's make a wish. Oh, they're all inspired. Hooray. It's good to hear. Olivia and Nathan like each other. It's good. I'd rather my villagers got along. Still heartbroken. We lacking anything? Not yet, but we're getting there. Speed up. Oh no, we can recruit. Honestly, we're gonna let that sit because I need the castle to be built. If I build another house, I won't have enough to... Likes each other? Andrew and Godfrey liked each other even as babies. Aww. Stop before the wood gets used. Furniture, builder tickets. Builder, carpenter, or castle. None of you are unemployed. And neither of you are really good at what we need in those other places, are you? Well, we'll go with what we need the most, which is the most important, and that's the building site. Builder tickets. Easier to build things later. We need that more than anything. Builder requires what? Requires precision and strength. Actually, hold on. We have that here already. Rather than not take our master thief away from her job, she's always wanted to do that. Rose, we're gonna have to replace Rose eventually. In her job. Nathan, luck is becoming a builder, which means farm. Need someone with nature and strength. Strength athletics. Nope. Goes to the lady, Han. Culture house needs another oh, well. Beatrice, my dear, please help everyone have a nice, calm time. Alright, so first off, Arabelle, you're not terribly keen to work the farm? The mine. Really like to work at the mine. Gotcha. Local. Barbara Inn.
No.
Good workout. Each other, I'll just make sure. Nope. Yeah. Fishing, dueling, public executions.
Oh.
So we'll hook up for now. Arabelle. You need a house. Oh. Here. You are single, though. Did you and him work out? You'd be okay, but not great. Yeah. For both your sakes, let's find someone. Like, right away, Aurora. Yeah, sure. Treats, countryside, executions. Go. Romeo. Oh, I was gonna wait for him as well. Oh well. Too late. There you go. Nimble, aesthetic, energetic, but depressive. But you like the same things. Honestly, at this point, I have so much love stored up. And hearts. I really should be like looking outside the town and just paring down for the perfect match for people. Because that does get more production and people are happier and stuff like that. Reading, music, painting.
Oh.
Hey, it's Romeo and Juliet. I just clued in. I should get an achievement for that, darn it. Right, so you two need jobs. Actually, let's work it the other way around. Juliet, you want to be queen? Well, we are thinking about trying to build the castle, so you know what? That, you want to be seamstress or carpenter? Are you better at this than anyone? Not really. We don't have a carpentry lodge, I don't think. Not yet. What else? Livestock farmer? We don't have it, unfortunately. Beautiful Aurora Galahad. Galahad, yeah. Well, we could just have to be homemakers for the time being until we can get enough wood and stone. We used a lot building the builder's hut. Yeah, I remember the first time I played this, I got a... Oh, Aurora and Juliet do not like each other much. Got it. So... that means... Ow! That... make sure they don't work together. What's over here? Hospital? Hospital would be great, actually. We need furniture. For furniture, we need a carpentry shop. So. Oh. Robin is newly single. I didn't mean to wait for the other guy, which, whoops, I kind of forgot about that. Young Erica. Let's find you a mentor, shall we? Actually, what do you want to do? Miner, guard, or huntress? Hold on. Hunters. We know we have plenty of great hunters. I work with Flory. There you go. Have fun. Robin, we need to build you a house. Because you are now living on your own. Let's go poorly. Nope. Average. No.
Oh.
Goes alright. Frail and ill-mannered, though. Bad. Going for good or better. There we go. Both love poetry and divination. They both dislike muscles. They have different thoughts on reading, but Rolf is indecisive, but a romantic, whereas Robin is funny. So yeah. Poetry, divination, and reading.
Oh. Oh.
There we go. I almost forgot they both dislike muscles, so that was a highlight for them. Yay. Well, what are you good at? Dancing, painting, actor. Things we don't have, unfortunately. A lot of things we just have to wait for us to have enough resources. Oh wait, we do have an opening at the farm. Rory, you're the best at it, so... I don't think we have an opening elsewhere. Actually, let's check some of the lists. Are you guys good at any of those? Not better than anyone we have, honestly, so yeah, never mind. Never you mind. Juliet and Rolf like each other fine. Good, good. Let's stock up meat. Fudge. Not a whole lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Oh no! Barbara and Webb died a quick and unexpected death after tripping over a cat, which was trying to let her know that the food bowl was empty. Thankfully, the cat is unharmed, yet still outraged by a lack of consideration for its now deceased owner. Aww. May she rest in peace.
Ooh.
Oh, Boymont, imagine you're heartbroken. Sorry. We'll figure you out in a moment here. What job did she have? He was a farmer. Oh, Robin, not what you're aiming for, but thankfully you get along with people here. Yeah. Along with Solara. Who's your mom, I think, isn't she? Yeah, it's your mom. Well, it's not your mom. That's your, partner's mother. No. Oh, whatever. That's not right. Someone dislikes each other. Isabel and Armel do not like each other. Lumberjacks, aren't you? That will become an issue. Peppa. Unfortunately, the people I would replace you. Mobility tickets make it cheaper to upgrade things. Oh, that's still worth knowing. That's worth building ahead of time. I've improved a lot of buildings just out of sheer, okay, let's make this more efficient. Let's make it more. Builder tickets will help with, especially with the bigger buildings. Oops, we can build something. Carpenter's workshop or castle. We have not progressed the various effects stuff yet, so let's transform some resources. Kind of ahead on primary resources and prestige. Oh, fudge muffins. I forgot to... you can also get discounts on building things. I just saw the little... In case you're wondering where it is, because I just missed it entirely. Right there. There's a big thing and everything. So, whoops. Wolf. Who could be carpenter? To build us some furniture. Wise, you're probably still mourning, I would think. Yeah. Still heartbroken. Julia want to be queen? Yeah. Barter. No, leather's gonna be used. No, we're abundant. We're abundant. We're good. Who's friends? Godfrey and Martha like each other. Good. We're overstocked on clothes somehow. Don't know how we manage that. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot of just... our max again for what? For meat. Fix that. Oh, goodness. Timber just flew through the floor. Unlike their young child. Good. Oh, we just straight up don't have the money for it. That'll be fixed. Briefly, the prank shop just didn't have the resources. $9.90, we're not even close. All these builder tickets, let's build the castle. A ton of places that need workers. First off, the throne room. Have crown or would-be ruler. We are gathered here on this historic day to crown our new sovereign. Her Majesty Juliet swears to respect and uphold the law, equal rights, as well as political freedom and civil liberty, for the sole interest, happiness, and glory of the people of Lakeburg. Long live the Queen. Juliet Bridge. Automatically pulls Romeo as her consort. We could do a coup d'etat if we really hate the royal family, but we don't. So... a lot of stuff going on here. So first off, Effie, let's find you, little devout one. Someone to apprentice with. Wait, what do you want to do? Teacher, bard, or healer? I have none of those. Sorry. Let's look around elsewhere. Sewing? Sure. Woman, you're single. You're gonna be single for... you're widowed. A tiny bit longer. while we're doing that, let's see if there's anyone who's really good at being a chancellor. 2 stars? Not really. What about the treasury? Go and just waiting to do that? Juliet is, but unfortunately, I would pull a kill, except he's a great rat catcher. Fortunately, of course, the royal quarters of the king, the queen and king, who are more than happy together. They both produce prestige. Chancellor produces propaganda, so it can help make certain people happy who are otherwise unhappy. And treasurer, some people will become skeptical of the crown, but we can get some extra gold from people. We'll have to sit idle for now, annoyingly. Hey, the castle's built. The next big building project that I care about is the hospital. It requires 990. It requires a ton of wood. But with builder tickets, you might be able to pull it down. It's probably another way to build a castle without having a huge wood stockpile. You just have builder tickets. Furniture-wise, should be good. Two friends. Thankfully, the two escorts dislike each other, but it's like, well, that does not affect how well you do your job. Thankfully. We have a lot of openings for jobs. We just lack people for it, honestly. We have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs waiting to be filled. But we need, thinking ahead, persuasion, leadership. Oh, Amelia just came of age. Hold on. Hey, would you two work out? If you're an excellent match, we'll go for it. But if you're not, I'll look elsewhere. No. This would go poorly. I have enough hearts. Let's get you a good match like this one. Both like the countryside and the art of war. He's greedy, proud, but energetic, so that's good. Gossip, art of war, the countryside. Because you can compare what, if it is something that you don't like on a glance, for me at least, it's like, as long as I can tell it's something they do like, if I see what they like being talked bad about, I go, well, it has to be the other option by default. Oliver. Kind of good at either of those. Liliana. You are newly homeless. Don't worry. Builder tickets. Make the house for cheaper. Probably didn't need to do that because there is a house all the way down here that isn't being used. Because the person in there died. Whoops. Find you a partner. I'm just looking at more affinity as the rest of them kind of like would bring in a chancellor. Sorry. At least she's romantic. Reading, meditation, and gossip. Assassin's Guild. Uh-oh. Well, first off, Agatha, welcome to becoming a Chancellor. Who do we need to make like us the most? Right now, the peasantry doesn't like us a ton. Let's get them to like us more. Meanwhile, who's the best at assassinry? I could put in the older people on there. Unfortunately, they probably wouldn't last terribly long. Gillian, you've been aching to do this, and you're a young man. Well, you're a mature man, so off you go to bring down all penalty to all services. She would be better at it, wouldn't she? Shoot. Same difference. He just wants to do it more than she does. Right. We emptied out the Lumberjack's Lodge. Jarifna, would you be good at working at the treasury? You would. You'd like to anyway. Do you know what? Here. Are you good at fishing, Emiliana? Thank you. Oliver, Lumberjack, or Mason, actually. Man of the evening. We haven't had a man of the evening in Lakeburg. But for now, you are better off being a lumberjack or a mason. They're lacking a lumberjack. There we go. We really, really, really want a hospital. We need healers. Desperately. Us, we need stuff to build, honestly. Oh, something. Yeah. Iron is hit a ceiling. Miliana and Akil. Oh, they like each other. Oh, well, that's because they're related. That's his kid. Gillian and Kristoff are having dungeon adventures. Just enjoy yourselves. It's fine. Don't have any builder tickets yet. Builder tickets take time to build, as one would imagine. Barter, good. Tools for money, please. Which means we can have an overstock of steel. Someone likes each other. Solara and Robin. Oh, good. Loved one in that there were families, I think, so. Stop. So we have Raymonda, who has come of age. Good for you. By the way, we already have a house. An older house. But hey, we don't build another one. That's good. You. Let's see if you fit any of the jobs that we already have openings for. Chancellery, the Treasury. Let's have you work in the Chancellery. If I put you on making the artisans like us more. Put you both on it. Not quite. That's fine. Well, it costs money to keep switching like that. Whoopsie. Oh well. Andrew. Humble young man. Humble young man. Sorry. Wanted to make sure. Let's find you. Actually, what do you want to do? Hunter, Baker, or Mason? I can help you with Baker. I think. There you go. Have fun. Ramonda, I will find you a partner. No.
Aww.
We would get a better treasure, but these cross lines will. Why does it work? Oh, you're both romantics. I would like a treasurer. So. Oh, I didn't even look. Whoopsie. How about honor to be had on the battlefield? Saying nothing but good things. Libraries are cool. Hooray. And dueling is cool. Okay, it didn't go very well because I stripped, just didn't check their things at all. I just too busy on the easy job. We have a treasure already, but here's a treasure who is even better at the job. Yeah, that's probably my worst match so far. I heard a click. Robin and Agatha do not like each other very much. That's good. They do jobs in different places. I can live with that. So we just stripped. We have a discount, but there's so much that discount could do for us. Horse a horse. To entertain Lakeburg's young nobles, the court organized some jousting games for children. Those little knights in armor are so adorable. There's only one tiny problem. They have no mounts. Really? Despite being full of proud stallions and powerful mares, the castle stables show a certain lack of children-suitable mounts. I would imagine so. Therefore, the nobles decided to requisition the ponies used for carrying goods from one village to another. Of course, the artisans objected. How can they sell their products without ponies? Give the ponies back, the artisans will be happier, the nobles will not be. Get prestige. All children will be sad. Or children get a morale boost. Artisans will be happy, nobles will be. Artisans are pretty happy to begin with, and I don't want to pull the nobility below, so let's ponies to the children. It's an outrage to prevent children from enjoying themselves for a few days. Even those sleazy commoners should understand that, dear God. Nobles were happy the queen took their side. Of course, all ponies will be pampered during the jousting days. So be it. Stop. Can build something. Missing chairs. We could go to Jewelers or Harvester, but the hospital, we do need to improve our health. So we just strip need furniture with the Thieves Guild is using. Make more chairs, best you can. Do we have anyone who can do this job really well? Matilda can do it. Or Eula can do it. Matilda really wants to do it. You know what, Matilda? There. Because we just strip neat chairs. If we're going to have that hospital built anytime soon. One couple's in danger. Oh, God. After noticing Aura Galad's bewitching beauty for the first time, Barrett Ward's heart immediately stopped, never to beat again. Due to lacking medical terms for such an uncommon phenomena, doctors marked the incident as a simple heart attack. Oh no! 40-year-old lumberjack who saw the 45-year-old farmer and was like, oh my God, and just fainted away. Well, gosh darn it, Olivia. Cool. Alright. Well, I'm sorry. We have enough wood, we just need enough furniture. We dislike each other? Robin and those two dislike each other? Well, you know what? Live with it. These two are in danger? Really? Really bad. Here. I'll help you guys out. Age difference helping, because they're not that different, but their hobbies are just fighting each other really hard. You know what? Just break them up. They would do it on their own, but they're just gonna slowly drive each other insane. So that's my mistake. That's what I get for trying to rush it. That's what I get. They're heartbroken for now, so we'll... What's wrong with the carpenter shop? I am wood. Success. Generating a lot of wood. We're lacking in leather. Ooh, shoot. Really? Wow, we just burned right through it. Hunter thing, isn't it? It is. Maribel, we need you to be a hunter more than a miner right now. Mine's short. And Inez can't keep doing this forever. She's already getting up in years. Sorry, you're better at it. There we go. Bakery. Oh, one of our students is lacking a mentor. How old are you? Innkeeper, baker. Something to do with food. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of food jobs. Shoot, you're right. You're right. No, not meant. Shoe. I misclicked. Game. Oh, not the game's fault. My computer decided to... It skittered for a second, so my mouse just went too far. Hopefully... Come back. Should give you a suitable... trainer? No? I'll with her for a bit. Eliana, you're just too good, honestly. To learn from anybody here? Do we actually need you to leave? 17, so you're about to age up anyway out of it. You'll just age up out of it, it's fine. You're all single. Oh. Well, no, you're... Yeah. We can build, but I don't want to build. We're still behind on leather. How are we behind on leather? We have a full team, don't we? Crazy. Oh, Thieves Guild's using some of our leather, that's why. Fudge. Alright, cool. Builder tickets. We just don't have the stone. Annoyingly. Oh, can... They're running a little bit more efficient as they already are. That should overcome the difference. Clotaire and Revna like each other. Good. They work at the same place, so that will help. heartbroken, heartbroken, broken. Oh god, you got injured. What happens when you get stabbed in the back? Oh no, Olivia. Poor Olivia. Almost. Oh, it's not good that. Wait, what? Went from strangers to friendly. Okay. Someone wants jewels. Becoming an issue. So we better build a jeweler as much as I don't want to. I think we're cheaper at least. Hey, you're of age? Welcome to being a jeweler. I'm just kidding. Let's find someone who's dying to be a jeweler. Or a thief. Late evening. Bertram, you know what? Sure. I think you've been wanting to be a jeweler since you moved here. Aliana. Love to be a farmer. You know what? You're the best. Robin, you're getting replaced by someone who is just dying to be a farmer. Robin. Butcher, baker, taster. Now, hear me out. What about jewelry? But I can't find it now. There it is. It's up there. Wait, we already have a jeweler. My bad. Sorry. Hunting. Need the leather. Anna, you could use a house. Like a house, wouldn't you? There you go. Smart, brave, funny, devout. Wow. Go you. Let's find you somebody. Oh, look. A jeweler who is a coward and boring, but they're social. Both like feasting. Social and funny working together. It should work out. Painting, feasting, and music. There we go. Yay. To be a jeweler. Whoa, too far. Jeweler, what does the jeweler use up anyway? It uses up money. It's fine. So we can very quickly. There we go. So we'll have plenty of jewels being made, jewelry being made. We'll use up some of my money, but that's fine. How's everyone's hearts doing? Not great. We're very, very sad. I'll try to find you someone there, Olivia. 1 second. 1 moment.
No. Oh.
Problem is she's pulling in people that are of her age, so they might not live that long. But pulling in someone like 40 or so might be good for the village. Yeah. At least it'll be a good affinity. Reading, flowers, and music. It's not our match, but hey, I want you to be happy, Olivia. You're one of our oldest residents, so you two get along. Good. Building site? What? What's wrong? You're lacking stone. Don't worry, that'll be fixed. That will be fixed. Elfrida. Oh wait, persuasion? We have a job that does that. 1 second. Better at it than Ramenda is, so... Ramenda, you... like to be in blacksmithing or assassinry. Blacksmith is what? Pop quiz, what is it? Tell me. She wants to do this job. Or... she really wants to be a blacksmith, though. Making a lot of mining. Hold on. If she was any good at it, I'd probably put her there. Well, you two don't like each other? Both work as farmers? 1 second. Except you're both really good at the job, so I kind of need to keep you there. Let's make working at the farm as good as it can. Level 3. You two are single. And they just will... oh, they broke... they're the ones that broke up. Recruitment available? Taster, innkeeper, gatherer, or teacher, or bard. Yeah, we don't need any of that. What are we low on? We need... well, first, let's get the people who are already unemployed. Job. And, what do you want to do? Blacksmithing. That's the forge, if I could find it again. There it is. It'll be a long time before we have enough stone, so we actually need more miners, ultimately. We need more miners, we need perception and strength. We have neither. We have strength. But guess what, sir? Gillian and Eustace did not work out. I'll deal with you two in a second. Actually, wait, no, you don't do stone. Wait, who does stone? I thought it was you guys. You produce iron. Sorry, I was about to do the wrong thing. Mason's workshop that does that. Oh. Well, shoot. Yeah, the wrong thing entirely. Who's really good at this job? Hold on. Stop. Matilda, could you come back? Here? Okay. So that will help with the rock problem. Sewing. Great at sewing. Here. Okay. Wow, a lot of things on my plate. Okay, let's figure out the barding at least. We need the chairs. Go, shoo. I'm not even considering that. I can't. I need it for the hospital. Hospital needs like we have enough chairs. We need enough stone and wood, which we need a lot more wood to make up for the difference. Okay, kid, let's figure you out. Godfrey Jameson, you want to be a seamster? Sure. There you go. You're single? Live with it. Munda. How about with furniture? Single, rather. Eustace, you've lived here longer. No one else is homeless, are they? You are. Oh, that's annoying. There you go. I think you're all heartbroken, aren't you? You're not. Ramunda. Check our surroundings. A romantic. Ooh, a smart lady. Is brave and humble. Yeah. Flowers, feasting, and dueling. There we go. Brain shop needs another person. Shorty, actually, we need that not to suck. Tilda, you wanted to be a prankster this whole time? Have at. Robin and Arabelle seem to like each other. Deucebel and Jordy do not. Wah. Okay, so we have Eleanor. You'd like to be a taster or a butcher or chancellor. I think I can help you with that for a bit. Yeah, because I think the better rooms don't happen till later. I don't think I can expand the castle. Can I? Those won't happen till later. I don't think. At least these two get along with each other. Good at the job. See, I almost would replace Revna with Jordy, except those two work together well. And frankly, she got there first, so too bad. Okay, so Eleanor, good food. You can be a baker. Genuinely, scroll up, please. Go. You just need a lot of wood. Oh. Elfrida was taking a walk in the forest around Lakeburg when she found mushrooms, the likes of which she'd never seen before, and they looked delicious. Being both curious and gourmet, Elfrida wants to give it a taste. Let's give it a try. Mushrooms didn't have a good taste. Perhaps they should have been cooked first. Please don't eat random mushrooms you find out in the wild if you don't know what you're doing. Either way, Elfrida didn't have time to wonder. The world started spinning and colors became strange. When she turned around, she came face to face with a leprechaun. Say hello. Elfrida was very much intrigued. She didn't know leprechauns really existed. And this one seemed very nice indeed. Elfrida crouched down and reached out for the small creature, which approached her shyly. Elfrida scratched its head and found its hair surprisingly soft. Oh my, the leprechaun ended up being a squirrel, and the ground stopped moving. What just happened? I feel sick. Well, I just made her very frail. We may not have that chance for much longer. Oh, Felindra has passed. Nobody could understand what Felindra and Marchin found so hilarious on that fateful day. Whatever it was, it made her laugh to the point of wheezing, closely followed by coughing fits, and finally her heart stopped entirely. And Elfrida died not much longer, and in a timely end after throwing herself against the doors of her newly constructed shed, hoping to prove its sturdiness to those around him. The frail construction collapsed directly onto Elfrida Fireforge, killing her instantly. Well... Eleanor, welcome to the job. Thankfully, you two work together. 2 people died, so the sewing shop has lots of openings. Hilda and Doherty, get in there. Lots of widowers, unfortunately. Now we're running into the issue of a lot of our population is getting old and dying. So we're really dependent on new blood and the children to take up the slack. So that's why it's important to tramp the kids that you get into jobs, because if you don't, you will have people who you'll have a bunch of people who aren't any good at anything. Honestly, and people are gonna be heartbroken for a while. I need a lot more wood. How much do I need? All the tickets we have. 634. Revna and Colthair, they like each other just fine. Good. Stop. We have it. Just enough to build the hospital. So now we have a positive building. Armel, you wanted to be a healer? Heal our populace, please. Very much. Lumberjack Yard Lodge is lacking people. No one's... Oh, I have a reason to pull new people in, at least. There's jobs waiting for them. I'm not going to shuffle things around yet because we're not falling behind. Now we can barter... Well, we could have bartered wood, but that's not happening. Fish. Thank you. They're going for Heartbreak. Colthair is doing fine, actually. Oh, this will go really well. Awesome. Both hate the same things. And they're both romantics. So this should go well. Hopefully. Art of War, War, Music, and Gold. Good. What are you good at, sir? Man of the Evening or Lumberjack? Like to do. Unfortunately, not very good at it. But you are a Lumberjack. Welcome. I have openings. Broken, you're not. Jordy. Find you somebody. God. Nothing but bad all around. Just all negative. No, yes. Oh, there we go. Hey! Potential prankster. A beautiful, brave, and devout person who's a bit boring. Doesn't like flowers. I can see why he's boring. But hey! Found you someone, Jordy. But he likes painting, feasting, and dueling. both hate flowers, as I recall. I don't know how you can dislike flowers. Flowers are awesome, but whatever. I don't. Oops. Gabriel, you want to be a prankster? Welcome aboard. I think you're all still heartbroken for a little bit. Like, 2 of you are widowers. So, Olivia here, just checking her sense. So she needs clothes, veggies, wood, meat, and bread. That makes her happy. She would like to have some tools and weapons. You're a farmer. I suppose you're fighting rodents. You have jewelry, which gives you some prestige, because you'd like to wear some jewelry to make your life a little nicer. Glad to be of help. Next things we can build are the church, which will help with our devout problem. Just a lot of wood and a lot of stone. Oh. Inn will produce beer, which is a nice convenience and luxury for people. Or harvester barn, which produces apples. All in all, we just need to build something. Or Galahad and Han Weber are acquaintances. Okay. But we need a house for somebody. Someone's hopeless. Tilda. What? You're from here, aren't you, Miss Turner? Am I crazy? Oh no, you just came of age. My bad. I'm sorry. Well, you need a house. We don't have any spare ones, so you need 230. Don't have enough wood for you, unfortunately. Get you a job in the meanwhile. Innkeeper, baker, or butcher. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Sorry. Baker. Better at this than anybody? Better than Joan, and Joan is getting up in years, unfortunately for her. So, boop. Joan. You would make a great mason, so let's put you in masonry for now. I do find it funny when you get stuff that's like way late in the game. It's like, hey, I'm great at livestock. Like, yeah, we don't do livestock here, unfortunately. Rather than not use that, this won't have to, but we need a house, so. Matilda, here you go. Isora and Anise like each other just fine. Cool. Matilda, let's find your soulmate somewhere out there. Oh, wow, we're finding lots of beautiful people. Beautiful aesthetic, well-mannered, bit of a coward. Both hate meditation, don't know why. Fishing, muscles, and executions.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome. Innkeeper or butcher or merchant. Whoa. What happened? In Lakeburg, some work less but win more than others. Could artisans get rich on the back of peasants? Let's see. Toiling all day, every day, only to live a miserable life. How could the peasants stand seeing Lakeburg's artisans profit from the labor of others and wallow in leisure? Artisans were outraged by these accusations. When they go to the pleasure house or the fortune teller, they do not wallow, they improve the economy. So either way, pay the peasants better or grant a day of rest. Take off the artisans a bit. The artisans will be mad. You know, the peasants should get a day off. Why aren't you getting paid better? they're not happy about that for some reason. Why wouldn't you want to be paid better? I suppose it's like we don't mind working, we don't mind the work, we mind that we're miserable. They get to have days off, we don't. We want a day off. Sure. Now, here's a progressive and efficient decision. The peasant's loss in production is offset by the efficiency gained from feeling rested. Still, the artisans were extremely offended to see their queen giving in to the dubious requests of these commoners. Hey, Juliet's already kind of kicked them in the shins a bit, so, you know. Give them a break. With the whole taking... Actually, no, she sticked up the artisans twice. Once for taking the horses, and again for siding with the peasantry. So. It's not... Oh, you're joyful. Awesome. That should put you in a great mood. Gillian's finds you a soulmate. Not that one. Or that one.
No.
Definitely not that one. Healer and a teacher. A prankster. I don't know. Yeah. There we go. Both hate flowers and fishing. Don't like the same things. She's greedy, indecisive, but devout. It's excellent because they hate the same things. But I can see this degrading quickly. There, at least you like the same things. She could be a huntress. She's rowdy, boring, and a glutton, but hey. At least you like something together. Gossip, dancing, and war. There we go. Lisa, you want to be a huntress? I think we can accommodate that. We can. Robin doesn't... He is good at working there, but he's not as good at the job as you would be. Robin, I've been bouncing out of jobs multiple times. I'm really sorry. Oh, baby's on the way. Oh, you're a bit stressed. Good for you. It's a bit offended. He's not in a great mood. Sorry, buddy. He likes food. That means he likes the bakery. A lot, actually. Better at it than Charlotte is. Victor would like to work there. You're just not good at it, man. Sorry. Charlotte would love to be an assassin. Better at it than Gillian is. I'd love to give you something to do. Well, what are we hurting for? What are we hurting for? Before I get too far ahead of myself. Hurting for nothing. So we actually have to create a job here. All of which is quite some distance away. So we're better off opening up a job we already... Okay. Oh, you're not happy at all, buddy. Okay. Alright. Hey, at least you two aren't homeless. So. Both suck at healing. Look for jobs that... Oh! We're lacking a lumberjack. Here you go, Gillian. The reason you weren't working here, you just weren't good at the job. You guys were fine here. You're not very good at a lot of things. Sorry, yeah. Pardon me. You know what? That will free up a slot somewhere else. Get Cinda to work here. Builders. Here's up the jewelers, which you're not... Hey, you know what? You'll at least do it. I think you'll figure it out. Okay. Couples-wise... None of you are heartbroken anymore. Let's go for the younger of you. No. Excellent. Awesome. Like the same things, hate the same things. He's a taster, a butcher. He's aesthetic. He's devout. He's well-mannered. There you go, Eleanor. Did your workout? Kittens, feasting, and dancing. There you go. That first one was actually testing which thing do they both hate. It's like, oh, frick if I remember. Oh, we have a bunch of attractive people from outside the village, I think it was. Hold on, what was it? Popped up too quick. So we're generating production because we have a castle, we have nobles, we're tending to luxury needs, and we have a lot of happy couples. Attractive town. Have 50 villagers from outside move into the village. Oh, okay. Those two are friends. That's nice. Odilon, you want to be a taster or butcher or builder? Good with food. It's a baker thing. Just straight up don't have the stone for it. It's the unfortunate thing. So... do well at the bakery, which we figured already. Be a builder. What was this? Jeweler. Actually, an okay thief, hilariously. A lot of things are just stone lack, really. Stone just takes so long to produce. Not for lack of trying. The masons are doing what they can, I think, but... actually, you guys are even better at producing stone, because that is becoming a bottleneck for us. Let's find you two. Whoops, I clicked the wrong thing, sorry. Couple. Eustace, let's find you somebody. There's something that crossed my mind of like, well, they are fairly old, so they might die and widow their new partner they're bringing in. But it's like, yeah, we might, but we're bringing in new people all the time, so.
Oh.
Huh. No reason to get along. No reason to hate each other, but no reason to get along. There we go, Wolfram. Both like war and treats. This guy's weak, boring, but he's humble and hardworking. Sure. Treats, war, and poetry. There you go. Did you find improves the rodent nests? Bernice, you're already here. Jordy, get over here, please. We need more healers. Desperately, desperately. So we need to... Whoa, I clicked the wrong thing. Scroll out. Hospital. I don't care if you... actually, let's get the best people we can. Where's this hold? But you are. We need the healing. You guys like the shop as much as you can. You wanted to be a farmer, which means you're. This Comalde has to go somewhere else to be trained. Well, from. You would like to be a mason or prankster? Take Eustace's job. Eustace. There's a lot of things you'd like to do. You are persuasive, so just don't want to be in that job is the thing. That's the problem. Oh, and Olivia, sorry. Sorry, ma'am. Oops. Wrong button. Pull. Olivia. Like her look, but they don't get along. There we go. At least you can be happy. Resilient, romantic, glutton. Be nice to be able to have some livestock. We just haven't had time to build anything, really. Music, feasting, and treats. No cuddles before the third date. I just couldn't. There you go. Actually, we kind of need another seamstress anyway, so that worked. A seamster, rather, so... Eustace, I don't know what to do with you, unfortunately. I don't have... What? These two just instantly disliked each other. Just immediately. Oh no! Matilda Pelletier died a quick and unexpected death after tripping over her cat. Oh no! Well, Eustace... Another mentor. Flore is 46 and heartbroken. I'll help you when you can. So the longer someone's a citizen, the more they'll develop things that they want. Someone who freshly moves here probably doesn't need a whole lot because they're just happy to be here. But the longer they're there, they're like, okay, look, I've lived here for a while. I've gotten all my essentials. I want chairs and tools, or I want... Which it's level 8, you'll want a luxury. So the longer people live here, the better. They'll be, the more prestige I'll gain for it. We are falling behind on veggies. That needs to not happen. Food cannot run low. Godric. Let's swap out Slara here. So, there we go. So, doing up the penalty for them disliking each other. Slara, you... I'm terribly happy where you were anyway. Am I working as a hunter for now? You don't mind. Not great at it, but whatever. Is a problem because you are creating a deficit. I actually need someone to... fill out your spot. Clarice. Maybe you'll work better as a fisher person, because I don't think we're dying for fish. You're terrible at fishing. Hopefully we don't need people. People don't want fish. People do want fish. Gosh darn it. Or at least one of you needs to be good at the job. Meanwhile, can you work in the mine? Hey, at least you get along with an ace. Which, aren't you related? No. You're just friends. Okay, cool. You just already knew each other. I don't think I can improve our tools or weapon storage for now. We need like 300 to do that. I don't have it. I don't have it. Child was born. Good. 2 were born. Good. Oh, we're falling behind on fish. No. Fudge. Odelan and Elena like each other. That's good. Florian, it's like, doesn't like Erica. It's like... Right. Whoa. Entertainment fell down. Why? Why? Stabilized on fish, barely, but we're falling behind on leather, again. Why are we falling behind on leather? Don't need jewelers that much. Get back here, Bertram. Well, all slots of a working building. Things are bad, but honestly, we just need the leather. You'll just have to figure it out, guys. We're falling behind on jewels. Cinda, get over here. We don't need builder tickets as valuably as our jewels. Barter? Barter what? Meat? For gold? Sure. Fish is stable. I'd like it to be going up. Jordy and Bernice do not like each other much. How are you doing, Flory? You're widowed, but you are willing to look. Let's look. Let's find positive overall. Heart of gold. Use 5,000 hearts. Oh, okay. Thanks, I guess. I think you both liked the same things instead of just hating the same things.
No.
Better. Still average, though.
Aww.
There we go. Like and dislike the same things, even though this person's mean and ill-mannered. They are devout. Should work out. Country, music, and feasting. There you go. Huzzah! Yeah, what? Blacksmith rat trainer. Hilarious. So you actually want to be a rat trainer? Really? Hold on. Hold on. Stop the presses. Hold on. You're actually good at the job. I mean, Jordy wasn't terrible. Wasn't crap at it. He kind of wants to be it, but you're better at it than he is. Jordy, get to building. Could use a better fisher, though. Oh, I can upgrade the... How good you two are at fishing. There you go. There. Whoa. I keep double-clicking. That's why that's popping up, because the X and the gear are on the same area. area. So if I double tap, it'll fly all the way to that menu. Martha, you're old enough to be an apprentice. So, what do you want to do? No, let's not do this the slow way. A builder or a carpenter? Well, you like carpentry better. Let's find you the carpenter shop. I'm sure you'll learn enough from them, honestly. Okay, well, it's crafting. There you go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why did our entertainment drop to the floor? Whoa, stop. Why did that happen? Oh, it's because our, It's because our pranksters don't have enough money. We will build a harvester barn while we're thinking about it. Can anyone work there right now? You can. So can just about. We don't need lumber as badly. There you go. But we do need farm. We do need farming food, so we don't. I don't want to pull away our. Thing. We'll get the money back here in a second. Building site is not happy because they're lacking stone, which will be fixed in a moment. Matilda and Robin like each other. Good. Yeah, a lot of stuff just shut off for a second. There. Got spooky for a turn. There was like a really miserable month there for a bit. The skill improved because we have enough people. And Plectrude has died. No one will ever know who contacted the Assassin's Guild, but as usual, it lived up to its reputation. Plectrude Fairchild's demise was obviously unnatural, though it's difficult to pinpoint the exact time or cause of death. Effie lacks a mentor. Yeah, because that's the biggest thing we're worried about over there. Good God. Okay, so you're not good staying there. Let's teach us crafting. Pranksters do, but can't go there. Carpenters teach it. Fortunately, I think you're better at it than both of them. So. But, okay, well. Carpenter or seamstress, man. Knowledge is not a bad thing to have. Here you go. There you go, Effie. Work with the builders for a while. With the healers for a while, actually. Olivia, you're heartbroken again? Dear lady, I feel for you. I don't know what to do. Your spouses keep dying. Oh. Grand ball. Party time. Lakeburg nobles have decided to invite the rabble to their evening ball. It just might be the occasion for those not born with a silver spoon in their mouth, or some trap to mock them for their boorish manners. I don't like that. Let the ball begin. During the evening, Eleanor couldn't help but notice Eustace, who seemed so delicate. The Eleanor's heart started beating harder than ever. The next dance would start soon. What would she do? You have somebody? I think you have somebody. Wrong person. You do. You're Vermonda. No. Uh-oh. Either invite them and they become friends and funny, or have a drink. Fine, invite them, be friends. Eustace wasn't too thrilled by Eleanor's clumsy invitation. He would rather talk than twirl with a stranger. Luckily, Eleanor seems to have good humor and the gift of repartee. Could this be the start of a beautiful friendship? Oh, good. Having friends? That's awesome. I'm happy with that. Somebody likes somebody else? Oh, he likes his kid. Good. What are we lacking? We're getting fruits finally. We're ahead of everything, so now it's just a matter of pulling things up. And we need new buildings so we can start attending to the needs of the populace. Whoops. We have another kid. Which means the Thieves Guild needs more help. Because our population is growing. Who is a Master Thief waiting? You know what, Nathan? We don't need builders that badly. We need thieves. Which is unfortunate, because that does slow down our thieving production. But if we don't get the illicit buildings equipped in the meanwhile, then it will catch up to us. John Bridge and Roman Turner are pleasantly surprised. Why would you care? You just really like the king, and the king thinks you're cool. Well, that's your kid. Oh, that's your guy's kid. Oh, hooray. That makes you the prince. Oh. Okay. Stop. We need... Goodness, what do we need? We need a lumberjack, perhaps? Or a builder, either way. A kind, depressive romantic, or aesthetic, lazy, but well-mannered. What hunters need? Athletics and strength. Or sewing. So crafting, charisma, or athletic strength. You're a crafter, sir. Welcome along, Furman Holloway. Wrong button. That one. Oops. One moment. There we go. And we'll put you into sewing. It's not your ideal job, but you should do well at it for now. You do need a house. Spare. Find you a partner. What do you think of Olivia? No? I'd ask. We have plenty of hearts, so let's try to find good or better. Good. Potential rat trainer. Guy's simple, but he's funny, romantic, and rowdy. He'd be a great rat trainer. Or a great king. He must have leadership, but he's charismatic, I guess? How is he ended up? Yeah, he just has amazing leadership skills. Sure. Executions, cuddles, and muscles. There we go. Have fun, you two. Alright, Theron, let's give you something to do. You know, I recall... Are you better at this than Bernice is? You are! Sorry, Bernice, I know you really like that job. But he's better at it. I'd like to be a knight. I'd like you to be a knight too, frankly. Weapon mastery. Assassin, blacksmith, or knight. Jewelers just lack money. We'll fix that. Sorry about that. Better at this. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Mastery either way. And trying to swap things around. He's actually younger than you are. Possible lacking money. Okay. Overall, everything, like a lot of stuff's just not working because we're low on money. Which means we need to up the taxes. Who hates us the least? Nobility. Hey, guess what, nobles? Pay more taxes. And next would be the peasants. You, pay more taxes. There. That'll solve our money issues, because that's starting to run away from us. I'd love to barter. Actually, you know what? I can barter faster. Llama, get here. Sell some bread. There. Should solve that issue. We need a house? Or what? A couple's probably in danger, isn't it? One couple's in danger. Which one? Fletchers? Why? Reese didn't want to share fried potatoes with the keel. Even though they're together, they barely talk to each other. What a bore. Wanting to brag, Akil got wounded defending Bernice. But Akil found her gorgeous, new perfume. He forgot her birthday. Could you two, like, chill for a bit? Please? Don't break up right away. Well, Yolanda and Theron have a crush on each other. That won't become an issue. Wait. Here's any old job. You two hate each other. Live with it. Just while she's doing something. So, smeared my glasses. New. I wonder. Whoa. These two are furious with each other. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Huh? Oh. Solara has died from laughter. Oh, that's not good at all. Get you out of the builder house, because I know you two are going to drive each other batty. Too bad. We'll just have to pull in new people. Yeah, we need new buildings to get people happier. Actually, do we have enough for a new building with tickets? Oh. The Dolce Vita, we have satisfied convenience needs for a lot of people. That's good. Another way to build leather, that'd be nice. But a place that has leadership. We need a lot more wood. No. Yolanda died from love at first sight. Rory, what are you doing to people? You're just that pretty. You're so pretty you kill people. Okay. Cool. Oh, wait. That deprived the road's nest of a worker. No stuff. Hey Bernice, guess what? Come back. Odilon and Alina like each other? Good. Lumberjacks lacking? They are. Church is more important to it'll get our faith up, because our faith is getting low, which means people are going to be less dexterous, their experience won't be as good. Rather tend to their souls, as it were. One couple's in danger. Take a wild guess who it is. It's the Fletchers. Two rat trainers hate each other. Self-esteem issue. Chancellor Agatha and Treasurer Clothora are trying to determine who is more useful to the crown. There's no way to avoid the discussion. Choice must be made, preferably without injuring their self-esteem too much. Either our Treasurer, who is a 3.5 Chancellor, or Treasurer, who is a 3-star Treasurer. Sorry, it is the Chancellor. Of course, it's the Chancellor. Without her, how could you keep the population happy and ensure Lakeburg doesn't rebel each time a tax increases? It's important to find the right words so that no one feels aggrieved by royal decisions. There, I've said it. Clothera will not be happy about that, but you two are going to break up. That's just going to happen. I'm going to let that progress on its own. I tried to buy time for them, but they're not going to... I thought they might rebound, but no. They've grown to dislike each other, much to my grievance. 794 is the minimum so far. Can we get there? We can get there. Someone made friends. Oh, 2 children like each other. Good. Who? I lost it. Escarmonde is now unemployed and needs a house. Here's your house. You're of age, Escarmonde. You are mean, but brave and well-mannered. You're skilled with nature. You want to be a farmer or a gatherer. Livestock. So, gathering, harvester. I think honestly, farm is full. Better at than Odilon is, so sorry friend, the young replace. Well, do we have any openings for anything? Mine. The mine, sir. And you're a farmer. Happy. Let me find you someone, young lady. Find a good match for you. Good for the village, but I want you to be happy. There you go. Hey, you could be a priest in the future. We're planning on building a church in the near future. That'll work out. You both like painting. He's frail and a glutton, but he's a romantic and energetic. Sure. Painting, execution, feast. Go. Sir, we'll have a job for you in a bit, actually. All going well. So let's... There's something we're lacking at the moment. For now, be a lumberjack. I'll be looking... I'll remember to look for you. If someone disliked each other, not a whole lot I can do. Check our couples in danger. Just the way of it. Actually, no. I know what to do. Pull him out of the lumberjack. Hold on. I'll put you in builder because that's a nice, safe place to put people. Because if I pull him out of it, it's not like super detrimental. Virtual, hello. Hello, young lady. You are nimble, social, and proud, but a bit of a glutton. That's okay. Mason, lady of the evening, or lumberjack. Look for lumberjacks. There you go. I'll get you a house set up. King of real estate. Build 30 houses. Nice. Right. Let's find you someone outside the village.
No.
Excellent. Ooh. Both like cuddles. You both hate feasting. He is an aesthetic, romantic, and rowdy. Oh, this should work out well for you two. Cuddles, muscles, and dancing.
Oh.
Alright, Frederick. I'd like to be a lumberjack as well. You're better at this than anybody. You're better at Gillian. Bye, Gillian. So the married couple gets to work together. That's nice. Gillian, I have nothing for you to do. Not for a bit, anyway. Any good at being a prankster? No. Oh, Assassin's Guild is also bringing it down. I think they're as good as they're gonna get, honestly. Yeah, because Charlotte's better at it than anyone right now. Ho hum. Can we expand the building site? We can, so we will. There we go. Does slow down the church, but you know, I'd rather he wasn't just sitting there doing nothing. Beat the suffering, so we became friends. Odilon and Aeneas. Okay. Wolfram has died due to an assassin. Yeah. What did Wolfram do? He was a mason. Gontran has come of age to be a... Oh, wait. Oh, Pavetta's become amazing at this job. There. Is this guy any good at being a mason? I don't think he was. Okay. Leave the job for a second. You'd prefer to be a mason, so we'll put you in a job you'd prefer to be doing. Gontran, what do you want to do? Healer, bard, or king? Ambitious. We can always use... Healers will always be good for the realm. Let's get you straight into that program. There you go. Meanwhile... 572 is what we need, at least. Man, how can I fix this? I can improve working conditions, I think. So let's approve it for the farmers. Hunters. That's part of it right there. The hunters are just miserable right now. Oh, Bertram, get out. Go be a builder. Just to help with happiness in general. Osmond and Frederick don't like each other. Oh, you both work at the lumberjack, don't you? Shoot. Be a hunter instead. Be great at it, but you won't tick anyone off. Part of the unhappiness is because I'm charging higher taxes. That's just straight up part of it, but still. Harder? Yes. Oop. Resende is in love with Escamante and would like to impress her, hoping to get a date. What should we do? Resende decided to make use of her musical skills to compose a perfect melody and seduce Escamante. Now, should she play it loud and clear on Lakeburg's church bells or more quietly under her window? Bells, bells, which makes everyone happy. Sweet serenades, which brings them up to romance. Don't you have people? You do. So let's Hell's Bells it. Using an ingenious system with ropes tied to each bell's clapper, Resende played powerful and cheerful music throughout Lakeburg. The village now openly talks about Resende and her talent, and of course Escamante is under the charm as well. Somewhat sidestepped that. Lucy and Frederick like each other. That's good. I'd rather people stopped hating each other around this village. There we go, we can build the church. And Arion has been builder, and he has been waiting to be a priest, so he will help bring the faith back up by a considerable amount. A lot of people want to be in the priesthood. Fortunately, a lot of people who want to be that want to be our rat trainers. What Clothier? Join the priesthood. There we go. That means everyone will be grateful. So they'll get a boost in morale, and everyone's more likely to be friendly. Awesome. Lose a treasure out of it, which means we get less gold, but I can live with that. Honestly, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Frederick. You know, I kind of put you as hunter just to give you something to do, but maybe, yeah. Upgrade in life. One household's in danger. I will just live with that. Particular coat. So the next thing is a trading house. Inn or a livestock farm. All of which would be good, so any of them would be good. We'd get more money this way. Anything that leads to happiness more? Yeah, the theater. So if we build the trading post and then the theater. Yeah, okay. Anything lacking right now? I slowed down to look. Something seems to be okay. Who hates each other? Revna and Frederick. Oh, for the love of God. Frederick! No. Don't even. Go back to being a hunter. At least you weren't ticking anyone off over there. Actually, sorry, Frederick. You weren't. But we get to work with Louisa. You know what? Stay there. You're having a happy time. I don't need you at the builder thing right now. You don't have to work there. You have a max out where? My brain's skipping over it. Which one? Red. The bakers are doing a great job. Good for them. Who's friends? Bohemond and Furman. Good. What do you two do? Don't recognize from the clothes. Who are seamsters? Oh. Who's the most unhappy? Artisans? Yeah, let's start from the bottom up. Let's improve situation for people in general. There. Farmers are happy. Sowers get you happier. Slow down for a bit. Joan and Gillian don't like each other? Oh, share a job, do you? Mason and yeah. No. You guys can't stay together. You're gonna drive each other nuts. You're worse at the job than she is, so bye. Oh, hi, Pavetta. Guess what? Job just opened up. Is this something you wanted to do anyway, on top of that? Yeah, that was one of the things you wanted to do, so yeah, that works out. Sorry, Gilly. Off to being a builder. Meanwhile, we need to build a house for Pavetta. Who's Pavetta? She's devout, rowdy, and energetic. Oh, good for you. We're raising some good kids here in Lakeburg. Awesome. Awesome to hear. Couples. Pavetta. Find you. Great match. We can do better. Oh god, that would go so poorly. There you go. Music and dancing, music and dancing. Proud, hardworking, rowdy, and pretty. And you can be a merchant in the near future, which we are looking to do. So, yeah. Likes war, music, and poetry. Kind of goofs out a little bit. Sorry. Sorry, you too, but hey, you figured it out. That's you. You actually would be an amazing assassin. Better than she is. She's really good at it. Double tapped again. For now, amazing at it, but it's something close, please. That's why I double tap, because sometimes I miss, and I'm like, tap, tap, tap. Why won't that work? Love and leave. Yeah, they'll see we're gonna break up. That was just happening. Oh, pleasure house increased. Sigismund, time to show people. You know what? We suffer. We suffer a lot if we don't take care of that. So yeah. That was the forge, wasn't it? Fortunately, we're hurting production-wise. Weapons-wise, we are. But we can fix that. Overall production. There we go. Who dislikes each other? Aura and Elena. Rar. Fortunately, two work together. Thankfully, you don't have to like each other to do your job, so. Or a llama. We need gold right away, because we need money to run things. You two are heartbroken. You're getting to that age where you might die on me, so sorry, folks. You're just gonna have to deal. The game kind of comes to a halt every new year. Those two are not feeling very good. They dejected. Why? I guess you can spin hard to make people just like stop being enemies of each other. Oh, we have a food issue at the farm. Two people dislike each other. Rar. Rar indeed. Okay. Swap you out. Just improve overall. Aurora, go here. There you go. Be pretty over there. Still running low on food. Veggies of all things, actually. How? Oh, Road's that's using some of it. That's why. Ton of tickets. That should help with the food issue. Two people met and have crushes on each other. Rar. Whoa. Today's the Crown Festival. Today's the Crown Festival. Today is the Crown Festival. Brain. The contraction works, but it's an odd contraction to use. To ensure the event is remembered for generations to come, the Queen spared no expense. Everyone in the village will be offered an outfit for the occasion. That's incredible. People of Lakeburg all rushed to the tailors. However, the peasants soon noticed differences between their outfits and the artisans. The materials, dyes, and decorations were not the same. Why, of course, replied the latter. The importance of this event doesn't mean social classes are not to be differentiated. Really? Yeah, we'll make the peasants happier. The artisans will be mad. We shall not differentiate. It's a crown gift. Everyone have some fun. Have a free outfit, especially a wedding outfit. Like, come on. The Queen magnanimously offered an outfit of the same value to everyone. No distinction was made, except for artisans willing to pay extra for the outfit of their dreams. Which, go ahead. The peasants were delighted, but this decision deeply offended the artisans. So be it. Hey, Chancellery, I think I just gave you a job. 1 second, sorry. I made your job hard here. Thankfully, you're already making them nice, so whatever. Keep taking off the pet to them. On the plus side, the peasants are happy. So, they're more efficient. They're more likely to be efficient, and the morale will climb. Good. We need to make the, On the plus side, we're actually not taxing them terribly bad. You know what? We'll be nice. We give very low taxes to them, so they'll be more satisfied. We've been dogpiling on them on the artisan class a bit, and you know, that's not a way to make friends. So we'll make it for that. What are we lacking right now? Every job has somebody. Look for the treasury. Treasury needs leadership and intelligence. You have leadership and some intelligence. You have some leadership, but you're not very intelligent. Sorry, it goes to Swiftblade. Very big smile. Hardworking, glutton, and energetic. You know what, lady? Welcome aboard. Not the job you thought you were going to get when we invited you here. But, hold on. Llama, come here. Thank you. Welcome to the treasury. Oh, you don't have a home. Sorry. 1 second. 1 second. We're actually getting to the point where we're going to be too full. We're going to have too many people. Odalyn, welcome. To our fine village. Let's find you somebody, shall we? Does anyone here you like? We have plenty of... You and Olivia? Yeah. Dueling, feasting, and cuddles. There you go. Could pull in new people, but there's plenty of bachelorettes and bachelors here. Won't last long, but hey. Those two will be happy for a while. But you know, some of you have probably passed your thing. See if you want to marry amongst each other. Oops, sorry, I clicked on you. You two? Good affinity? Let's do it. Fashion, music, and meditation. There you go. Same hobbies, their age difference isn't that bad. Naturally attractive. Traits kind of hurt each other a tiny bit, but I think they'll be fine. Once you have that many people all single, it's like, well, you're all from here. Just who amongst you, person you were with before, probably ain't gonna work out, but you two won't work out. Kill and Eustace might work out. Meditation, treats, and painting. There you go. Mimo Bernice, fine. I'll stop being a worry Gus.
No.
There's a good one. Much older than you, but seems like a good affinity. Executions, reading, and fishing. Okay, that worked out. Rikna, you're actually better at this than Jordy is, so guess what? You're being a builder. Jordy, what are you good at again? Could be a chancellor or a teacher. You better at this than you, either of them? Wait, wasn't it because did I kick you out of that job because you were ticking off your coworker? Yeah, you and Disabel. Oh. Sorry, Olin? Okay, he'll get it the money faster. Oh, Olin, I did bring you in to be a chancellor, didn't I? But blacksmith? Forge? We're just looking. There you go. Ton of wood for the trading post. And hey, our health is recovered, so now people are actually going to become confident and grateful. I'd rather they felt safer, but we can't really help with that at the moment. The two rat catchers don't like each other, which live with it. Ooh, everything came to a slow. We're good. That was about. Oh, we're actually running low on harvesting. Upgrade your harvesting. Sorry about that. Lois, hello, little one. You, what? Very efficient, really wants to work. Oh, well-mannered. Guard, a lumberjack, or a mason. Do we have a good lumberjack for you to learn from? Husband, there you go. Someone likes each other. Who? Lena and Godric. May have enough to build with tickets. It won't highlight if you can build with tickets. Let's build that trading post. I think we have a merchant who's here already. Like someone who wants to be a merchant, I should say. That would be Matthew. Eustace wants to do it too, but Matthew's the one that got pulled in. He'll produce some gold. Actually, we'll spend a little bit right now to have him produce a lot of gold. Ask for the llama to come by. And because we have a trading post, we can actually sell more of our stuff. We get meat for tools, bread for meat, and stone for gold. A quick swap and swivel. The next thing we want to do is the theater, which needs a lot of wood. We have everything else. And honestly, we have people who want to do stage performances. We have people who want to perform. We just don't have a stage for them to go on. That will produce happiness and entertainment, which we desperately need because people are just bored. There's lots of... It's not that they have nothing to do. It's just like, well, what do you do for fun around here? Well, you could go up to the pleasure house, but, church says you're not supposed to, but, you could go there, I guess. You could play pranks on people. That's a giggle. There's jewelry to buy, but it's like, yeah, but what's to do for fun? Well, I don't know what to tell you, really. Willing to impress Gillian, Oliver would like to participate in something important, an event that would show him his best and showcase his quality. You know what? Participate. He's terrible at food, so he might get hurt. Don't participate. You don't know how to eat quickly. After hesitating, Oliver eventually refused to participate, unsure he'd win. You must find some other way to get him to notice. Notice me. If you don't know how to competitively eat, don't. Competitive eating is actually really hard on your body, and you shouldn't. It's really hard on your body even when you know what you're doing. When you don't know what you're doing, you can get yourself really badly hurt. Rat catchers don't like each other? Oh no. Sorry, you're an illicit thing. Whether you like each other or not doesn't change the job of performance. I think maxed out there for a second. There it is. It was leather. Stock up on leather. Can barter. Stop. Gold. Those things. Don't have enough fruits to sell. And if I wait a tick. What's going down? It should be going up. Oh, it's yearly, that's why. Oh! A couple things. Erica has become old enough to have her own house. There we go. Have a house. I just realized I didn't need to do that. I think we have a few houses that are empty. Oops. By virtue of people dying. And some of the older couples have moved in together and stuff, so. Oops. So we have Solomon and Nora, who is lazy, but would like to learn to be a merchant. Well, you know what? Funny thing you should ask. We have a merchant. We have a merchant. Oh, something popped up and slowed me down. There's Althea, who would like to be a lumberjack, chancellor, or merchant. You want to be a lumberjack the most? Let's find you a worthy lumberjack. Teach you. What am I missing? There we go. Then we have Bjorn, who is brave, who would love to be a jeweler, innkeeper, or bard. No great preference. You seem to be most potential for jeweler. So let's get you a jeweler to teach you some stuff. It's nice to be able to give the kids what they want to learn, as opposed to, sorry, there's just not there. Erica, you are ascetic, resilient, but a bit indecisive. A huntress, miner, or fisherwoman. Huntress would be pretty nice, I think. Probably are better at it than somebody. Whoops. I did that. Hey, Frederick. I know you're happy, but we need people to work at the job. Frederick. Disappointed in a young parent. Might be lumberjack. There's an opening. There you go. Make you nice and happy. Osmond, you know what? Suffer. Erica, find you someone. No. Awful. Bad. Average. Strong. But you... The age difference is a problem. I think... And she's an oppressive and greedy, but she's devout and strong. It feels like a good match, but I don't know. You say the affinity won't do well. Both like cuddles. They both hate feasting. They have a difference in reading. But muscles, though. Cuddles, divination, and fashion. Thank God. I was really biffing that. That's average. Hopefully it'll turn out. Isabeleth. Okay. You would like to be a mason or butcher. Ooh. Come on, computer, catch up with me. Wait. Someone have a mentorless student. There you go, Godfrey. Sorry. Game didn't tell me you were lacking. Which is a problem. That's mildly annoying. I kind of wish you told me that. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Mason or Baker? Or Baker. There you go. Use up a ton of tickets, but it means I have a lot of my raw resources ready to go. Something. Who likes each other? Frederick and Isabeth? Good. Oh no! Regna has died. After noticing Matthew Frost's bewitching beauty for the first time, Regna has died from love at first sight. Downside of pretty people. Bernice, I'm sorry. I'll have to wait till you're not heartbroken anymore. Meat? Meat 650? Don't have it. Robin was assassinated? Oh no, he was only 30. Oh no. Again, great your job, but you know what? Forget it. There. Minus 25 to all services. How bad is that? Absolutely devastating. Fortunately, you're a job this place wants. You need a better baker. Scared. I can imagine why. As your mentor was murdered. Where are you? Barter for some money. Throw our wood back. We're lacking in that regard. Suppose we have more stone than wheat. You're right. Come on. Balance it out a little bit. We can overstock chairs. That'd be nice. Definitely need that friggin' building sooner rather than later. Look at this. Wow. Time just flew by. Yeah. Let's get to building this theater. Take a lot of builder tickets. And probably our granary full, which should be full by end of year. Crushers developed between Arion and Clothier. Oh, the priests just really love each other. Well, I mean, you know what? No. Do not let that become... No. Stop. Stop. That's gonna blow up in the worst way possible. Be friends, sure, but Yulia and Elizabeth are acquaintances. Barter again, which that's always good to do. We don't have enough jewels. You get some paintings, which you haven't had before. Tools for bread? We have more tools than bread right now? A little bit. Sure. We might have enough for the jeweler trade here in a second. Problem is, jewels take such a long time to be made. Oh, there it is. I can tell how long it would be. Or, there we go. You heartbroken still, or no? After a short but intense life, she's a long-lived woman, Olivia Atherton quietly passed away, surrounded by those closest to her. While death is often a sad event, one could easily find themselves jealous of the serene look of fulfillment that lined Olivia's face. Moments like these are rare to hear at Lakeburg. May Olivia rest in peace at 62 years old. And poor Odalyn, heartbroken and single. And Chris, you are old enough to take up, looks like, farming currently. Let's find you a great mentor. Fortunately, our best farmer no longer with us. Eric Alton. His parents have both died. He's outlived them. Oh, let's check on our building. A lot of builder's tickets. Enough to build the theater. Sally didn't get to see the theater, but we do have people who are dying to work there. Brynjar, to the stage, good sir. I'd like to have 2 people working there. Let's briefly for there to be enough wood. Have you joined by the builder Gillian? He's probably he's been wanting to do this job for a while. There you go. Now everyone can be amused and faithful. The next job after this will be getting the protection up. Which the next way to get that is actually the barracks. So once we get 2080, we may need to improve our wood stock. Do that now, because that's gonna catch up with us. But we'll actually stop there. Got a few hours in, so yeah. So far we're doing well. We have tons of prestige. How much time in the game do we have left? Because I only have like so many years before I run out of time. I just straight up, the game just goes, nope, you're out of time. Tell us your score. 77 villagers. This realm's era will end in 38 years, 6 months, and 6 days. What's yours? 36. That's right there at the bottom. So yeah, we're approaching the halfway mark. We're doing pretty well, I think. Matthew Frost and Solomon Honora have the relationship knowledge transmission. What? Oh, just a really good mentor relationship. Cool. Glad to hear that. Yeah, we'll stop there for now. We have so our oldest residents have died. Overall, our stats are good. We're healthy, faithful, amused, and happy. People are still feeling a little scared. There's been assassinating stuff. We don't really have a way to defend the populace in a way that would be nice. But that's going to be our next goal, to build this barrack. At the moment, our peasantry are very happy with life, due to us catering to them a bit, and also Agatha basically dedicating her work to making the peasantry happy. Nobility could be happier, but they're alright. The artisans are the one we're trying to make sure don't rebel outright. They are not happy with how things are going. Taxation is low for the artisans, since we keep picking on them, but average for everyone else. The royal family. John. Future king. That makes with that crown. Sorry. He seems to be doing fine. Does one... He just automatically mentored by... Who's he mentored by, actually? Oh, by the queen. Okay, so the queen's really good. Uh-oh. Fortunately, Juliet is less efficient as a queen now. What happened? Why'd you start sucking? Like, her potential should be super high. But it's super low right now. Why? But why? Coup d'etat may be in the near future, because she's really bad at her job. John's better at it, though, thankfully. But she has a huge potential. That's amazing. Not sure why that's happening. But, anyway. Lots that have happened. Plenty of game to go, and I think I'm at a good pace to do really well, score-wise. And we are growing and growing, which is always good. We're ahead of everything. Everything's in the green. We could be making more paintings and beer, and livestock, but, you know, one thing at a time. Yeah. Having fun. We backed up 7 minutes ago, but we'll save and quit. Just because we released did it. So, yeah. probably have another. I imagine this will probably another at the current pace. 2 to 3 more episodes, I think, is what's gonna happen. Sessions, if you will, of playing this, because I think we'll get to an ending within that amount of time, about 2 to 3, before we hit the end of this. Because we have been speeding up a lot, just waiting to get the resources. But then again, we do get resources pretty quickly now. The engine's building pretty good, so we're not hurting nearly as much for resources when we need them, and we're not basically sitting in crisis for super long time. So we're not like just dying for resources all the time. And we have felt the early crisis. I think when the first crisis of any Lakeburg play is just the fact that you have a lot of your first wave of people get old and die. And it's like, well, you better hope the kids are ready to go. And I can see why Endless kind of runs out of room, because like, well, eventually your Lakeburg can only get so big, and only so many jobs can open up, and eventually it's like, well, what do you do? Because even if you filled up every single slot, right, eventually it all comes apart. So you need it for the sake of the game and its balance. It has to end at some point. The one wonders at a future Lakeburg Legacies 2 or something, like Lakeburg Dynasties or whatever, I don't know. But we'll see what Ishar Games does with that in the future. But yeah, that'll be it. That'll be all. For all of you watching out there, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again another time, another place. Have a good one. Bye. Wrong screen, don't mind me, folks. We will not be starting shortly, or ending shortly. Wrong screen.